Hi everybody. Thanks for coming back and joining in. And today we're talking about protein powder. So we know that we have plant and animal protein as a protein source, but we also have whey protein. And if you have ever picked up a booster Ensure, then this video is for you. If you have ever wondered why would a protein shake be good for me, this video is for you. So you don't know anything about them? I didn't either when I first started. So that's what we're here to do, is to start to give you the basics on what it is and why you would want to use it. But stick around for the end of the video, because we're going to talk about some of those reasons and the one thing you need to know about protein powder before you go out and buy. So stick around, we'll be right back. So there's two things that you need to know. The first one is that a protein powder is a complete protein. And we have covered that off in a previous video, so if you want to go back and check that out, just click the link above and it will take you right there. The second thing is, if you want a protein powder to be a meal replacement, then you need to know that there should be at least 250 calories in your serving in order for it to be considered a meal. If you're a diabetic, you need to make sure that the calorie or the carbs and the proteins are balanced, because that is something that you have to manage and monitor as a diabetic. If you are a vegan and you can get plant-based protein powders and you're using it for a meal replacement, then you need to make sure that there is a complete amino acid profile in that shake, so you know whether you have to do protein combinations later in the day in order to get all your amino acids in. So are you getting value so far? I hope so. If you are, please click like, drop a comment below, and let me know what your thoughts are. If there's anything else that you would like to cover, please subscribe and click the bell so that you can get notified when the next video comes out. So why would a protein shake be good for you? There's a number of reasons. So it's great for people who are of a certain age who struggle to get their nutrition in during the day, especially if their appetites are smaller, if they don't digest or chew the food as easily as they once did. So because the protein shakes are more bioavailable, which means that your body can take the nutrients in and it can absorb it by your body and use those nutrients faster and easier, it means that we get that nutrition easy, it's nutrient dense, and we get a full range of vitamins and minerals on a daily basis that we rarely get on a daily basis. So it's great for people who are on the go. They are busy. They don't stop and take that time that's required to put a nutritious meal together. Maybe you're running around during the day, you're on the road, which was my case. So I would take my shake, I'd pick up some water on the go, I would have apples, almonds, and I could easily have that. It stopped me from going through drive-thrus, it stopped me from doing fast food, and it made a big difference to how I felt every day, giving me energy and clarity that I needed to finish out my day, especially where I was busy. So it's also great for people who are on their own, don't have the inclination to cook a big, nutritious, well-rounded meal for one, or maybe they don't know how to cook, or maybe they don't know what nutrients and things to cook together to make it a well-rounded, balanced meal. So this is a great alternative to them, so they have at least one meal a day, or maybe two. You would never do all three. That would help get them where they need to go from a nutrition perspective. This is a great alternative. There's no question, and it made the world a difference to my health and to the changes that I had 8 or 9 years ago. But here's the one thing that you really need to know if you're going to think about going out and trying a protein powder. They are not all created equal. Not all are designed for a meal replacement. Some are designed just as a protein intake. You might do that when you have no problems getting your fruits and veg in, but you have a hard time getting the protein in, and you can just take that protein to make sure you're getting your daily required protein amount. It might be for somebody that a specific kind of protein powder for somebody that is recovering from illness or clinical treatments. So there are a lot of reasons, and in future videos we will go over what some of those terms are, what some of those names are, some of those things that you need to know. So we will get there. It's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot to remember. It's like learning a brand new language, and it's like, all right, it's just easier for me to do what I'm doing now, and it's not for me. But I want you to keep an open mind. Saying it's not for me, it's like saying, I don't want to sleep better. It's like saying, I don't want to have more energy. It's like saying, I don't want to feel better. I don't want to be healthier. We all want those things. So keep an open mind and consider an option that could be the thing that turns your own health around. So I am so glad you were here. Again, if you liked the video, please say so. Click like, subscribe, and come back and see me again. Click the notification bell so that you know when my next video comes out, because we're going to cover protein pacing and how much protein you need in a day. The thing we have to remember is that our goal is to be the healthiest version of ourselves possible and to have a kick-ass life. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.